Hey guys, and welcome to Freckle Finance. Today I thought I would show you guys a day in the life now that I'm in California and not working. So I did get up around 8:30 today and I ate and I went to the gym. I had a complimentary personal training session, so I went there to check it out and I didn't end up getting to any physical exercise, so he did give me another complimentary session so we can get to that. However, I did find it really informative. Now, by no means did I think I was really big or anything like that, but my body fat content and my BMI are both in the healthy range. I really honestly always assumed that my fat content or my fat percentage was actually too high. Apparently it's not, so that's good to know. So he was saying he didn't really feel that I needed to lose any weight or anything like that, and that was really nice to hear from someone who used to weigh a lot more. It's really cool to hear someone say that there's room to lose weight if I want to lose a bit for aesthetic reasons, but that there is no reason health-wise that I would need to. I also thought I would just give you a quick look at what I wore to the gym. You will see slippers. I wear those because there's no insulation in the floor of our building and my feet get very cold. But here we go. So you can see the camera in this as well, but this is what I wore to the gym. And so now I'm going to change into my normal clothes and I'm gonna go make lunch. I just wanted to show you guys what recipe I am making. This is out of a cookbook called Looney Spoons, and it's one of my favorite cookbooks. This is what it currently looks like. I just used the whole can of coconut milk, which it didn't call for, but you can see it's just simmering here. I didn't read the full recipe and it's supposed to be served with rice, so I'm just waiting on the rice to cook, which is going to be another 50 minutes. See it it's over here. I also figured now was a great time to update you guys on the bug situation in our apartment. So a few days after they sprayed, we noticed we stopped getting bugs as much, and when we came back there was only 2 that we found in the house, so that's pretty good. We were gone for 16 days. We still have a worm problem though, and they're supposed to be coming in today and checking our window, which is leaking, and also putting some powder thing, they said, by the doors to prevent the worms from coming in. There is none today because it hasn't been raining, so that has been nice, but there was 6 when we came back and then 2 that came in the next day. As well, I wanted to show you this thing I got from Amazon Prints. I think Amazon Prints is fairly new. So we've got some prints from our wedding, and these are 8x10s, so they came out really nice. So the price was super low, and once we actually get in the photo albums that we made, I will definitely kind of review them and just tell you guys how I feel about them. But basically there was a 75% off coupon. What we ended up doing is finally making our wedding album, and we purchased 5 of those. And I made albums also for our honeymoon and the trip when we went to Europe. All of that, including these prints here that we got, came to $45. So it was a ridiculously good price. And these pictures came within a few days of ordering. It was free shipping, at least with the coupon code or whatever. So that was such a great deal, and it was so exciting that literally I spent 2 days in the holidays in Canada making these albums because I was like, we have to get these while the price is good. So if anyone is interested in Amazon print stuff, and I'm not, sponsored by them or anything, but I will review what I think about them, so maybe you'd be interested too, because the prices are still really good even at their regular price. I just wanted to also give you kind of an update on where things stand in the volunteering section type of thing. So on the 17th of January, I am starting I think it's a 2-week training program. Sorry, my phone keeps going off my Facebook. And so a 2-week program for a reading program for some students, and it said adults, etc., etc. It's run through the library, and so I'm super excited about that. It was really easy to get the volunteer position, so that's the first volunteering thing that I will be starting. As well, I'm hoping today to make some sprouted grain bread. I've always wanted to, but I've never really been able to find sprouted wheat, and I finally found some at the grocery store. So I guess you'll be updated before the end of this video on whether or not I make this bread or not, but It's supposed to be a lot healthier, but also taste really good, and that's why sprouted bread is kind of a thing. So here is the result of my lunch. So I'm just gonna eat this while watching Degrassi because I am a huge Degrassi fan. I have been watching it since Degrassi Junior High, so I believe Americans do know about this show now, but it is a Canadian show. This is the book that I found, the sprouted bread recipe book. Peter Reinhardt is a really good, he has lots of good books on bread making, and I'm just gonna make regular bread, and this is what it's supposed to look like. So in here I've got the ingredients, and there's a lot of steps, so I'll show you it when it's done. So I checked outside and our stuff was in. Woo! I'll just show you this a little more closely. So this is the part of our wedding album. We got a bunch of those. Here's our honeymoon one. And I completely forgot that we ordered the other one separately because we wanted to make sure we got this one through with a coupon, and then if we had time, which we ended up having, we got the other one, so that one will hopefully come in soon. And since I've got this on, I should show you the progress of the bread. I'm about to transfer this into here to sit for about 2 hours before I do the next step, but there it is. So it's about 11 o'clock at night and my bread is finally done. It took a really long time, but it was not hard at all. So here's what it looks like. There you go. So I'm probably gonna wait until they cool, try one, and freeze the other.